Hi there, I'm Brenda Bauer, helping you be healthy and profitable. And today I want to talk about how to have a healthy breakfast without cereal and milk, right? Like in America, I don't know about at your house, but it feels like breakfast is cereal. Cereal with milk on it, right? That's what we eat. And there's all manner of other things, but that's reserved for the weekend or for, lazy days or special holidays or that kind of thing. And our go-to is cereal and milk. And so is there a way this month that is Better Breakfast Month that we can up level that, right? And so today we'll talk about kind of where we are and then what would be one step better than that. And then on Thursday, I'm going to come in and talk about how to up level from better to best. So the two main areas I wanted to talk to you about today are grains and toasts. Okay, so let's start with grains, right? Because that's what boxed cereal is. It's all a grain and it all has these beautiful, hey Rainy, it all has these beautiful labelings on it about whole grain and excellent source of grain and whatever anyway, right? So, grains are an important thing to eat, and yet grains are one of the things, especially in the United States, that have been modified and kind of over-farmed, and our farmers, in order to make money, aren't able to use their best practices to grow grains anymore. We have Roundup resistant weed and like all manner of things, right? So it's a great area to up level in. And so I would say, first of all, if you are in the Lucky Charms category or the Frosted Flakes category, I would really encourage you to start reading your label and look for cereals that have 12 grams of sugar or less. Ideally, the goal would be 4 grams of sugar per serving. Super hard to find that, right? So start with 12 grams of sugar or less, and then look for a cereal that has about 4 ingredients would be, again, ideal. And again, if you're in the Lucky Charms category, you're going to want to go from where you are to one that has 12 ingredients, yeah? And so you just kind of step down, and then you would love for sugar to not be in the top 3 or 4 ingredients. And then look for whole grains and some of those kinds of things. Okay, and then if you're ready to go from there, so Rice Krispies would be a great example of a better cereal. Rice Chex, those kinds of things. And we do Cracklin' Oat Bran. My kids call them Big O's. Cheerios actually are, fit in this category of a better cereal for sure. And then there's a next level. And so here's some next level cereals and grains that I love for breakfast. Did you know that you can do a quinoa porridge? There's some great slow cooker recipes for these, or probably even pressure cooker recipes as well. Overnight oats are all the rage, right? You can go to Pinterest and find all these cute little mason jars, and they're layered, and you prep them the night before, and you pour your milk on, and you throw them in the fridge so they don't ever even get cooked. And then if you like it warm, you can warm it up in the morning. I enjoy eating them cold, and you can put every manner of topping on there as well. And then oatmeal. So I've actually done slow cooker oatmeal as well. I was raised on stovetop, like make it from scratch with the Quaker dude on the paper canister, right? But so if you don't have time to do it in the morning, you can absolutely put it in the slow cooker the night before, and it makes a ton. So you can eat off of it for several days. Chia pudding. This is a fun one. So if you haven't experimented with chia seeds, especially if you like funky textures in your food, remember the Chia Pet, right? Chia. Yeah, those are edible. They're actually fantastic for you. They're a great source of brain foods and omega fats and just protein. They're fantastic little superfoods, and you can soak them, and they get this little gelatin layer over them. It reminds me of a tadpole for some reason. And you can make a beautiful pudding out of that. Super good. And so if you want any of those recipes, just drop me in the comments and say recipes, please, and I will send you a PDF that you can download of some really great recipes, and you can just start experimenting with what if I went from where I am now to one step better, right? Okay, and then the other category for how to have a healthy breakfast without cereal and milk would be toast, right? So if we didn't do cereal, then it was gonna be toast with something, right? Toast and eggs and bacon, quintessential American breakfast. or, just toast and butter, quick out the door. By the way, that was one of my dad's hangover prevention methods. What's a slice of toast with a lot of butter on it? I don't recommend it. I'm just telling you what. So, hey Beth, hey Susan, thanks for watching. So, okay, let's talk about toast, right? Because yeah, we can start with white bread, Wonder Bread with margarine. That would be a starting place. And arguably that is better than no breakfast at all. However, there is a way that we can up-level that, right? So what if we went to a whole grain bread or a sprouted grain bread? If you want to go all the way in the breads, right? You can go to your health food store and find a sprouted grain bread. Ezekiel is a great brand that I like a lot. You can make your own bread. There's an amazing bread business here in Springfield where they actually source non-GMO organic whole grains from Montana, and they grind the grains within 24 hours of baking the bread. That's up-leveling your bread, friends. I mean, just there's so much to learn there. Okay, and then what about what we put on our bread, right? So margarine actually, you just need to know this, is about 3 molecules different than plastic. So yes, it's very hard on your body to digest. So it might be low fat, but they're actually, there's good fats and there's bad fats, right? And so I would argue whole butter, way better than a margarine. There's a lot of plant oil butters now. We have a soy-free, plant butter that I get at Walmart that I like. And then what if you put other things on it, right? Like a whole peanut butter that's just peanuts and nothing else. And then my girlfriend who is from Great Britain actually introduced me to avocado banana toast. Hold on with me because that might sound super weird, but you toast your bread and then you slice your avocado and your banana. So I slice the banana long ways and lay it out, and the crunchy of the toast and the creamy, hey Heather, and the creamy of the avocado and banana and the sweet of the banana, it's really good. It's really good. But you can do salmon and tomatoes on toast. There's so many beautiful toast options that would be a way of up-leveling from Wonder Bread and butter and processed jelly, right? The first ingredient is sugar. So those are some ideas. I hope that sparked some ideas. And again, if you want some recipes for better breakfast, just type that in the comments. Did you know that I blog? So a lot of these recipes end up on my blog. It's forkfighter.com. Would love for you to flip over to forkfighter.com and just subscribe to my blog. I won't blog to you every day, or probably not even every week. My goal is to do it twice a month. But it's simple hacks that help us take healthy back, and in ways that are simple. They're not complicated, overwhelming, or time consuming. We're here to help each other do better and not overwhelm us, right? Okay, so thanks for watching. Hope you have an amazing day. And if you watched this live, would love for you to type in live. And if you watched it on replay, love for you to type in replay. It lets me know who's getting value out of this. Okay, thanks guys.